where we're at right now. Gonna go up the Kern River and come out over Whitney. We're at a place called Cold Springs Campground up at Mineral King right now, and we got the ladies over there cooking, and Jim Callahan cooking. We gotta check out his apron here. Great apron, Jim.
Thanks.
And we have looky-loos on the rock. We're staying here a day and a half to acclimate. We're at 7,600 feet right here at this campground. Get over here and get a picture of Linda making these tortillas. Oh, Linda.
Rick, you got a walking stick?
We got, this is the tortilla lady.
You ready to go?
Those are ready. Grab them.
I can hardly wait. Do I get to try the first one?
We're using
All
it
right.
for the experiment now, though, but that's okay.
Uh-oh. There's Sean up there doing his log. Pretty nice campsite. We got 3 campsites. Table. We got 3 campsites, so we're all kind of spread out. Maybe I'll look around a little bit at the other campsites. We'll get some video on them. So, anyway, I wished I had this camera this morning. Saw about 20 deer and a lot of grouse. Awful pretty up here. So anyway, I'm going to go over there and irritate them a little more about how they're cooking, and probably get stuck with the job. So, gotta go. Okay, it's 6:53 Tuesday morning, and the last breakfast here. Well, this is all the big activity in the camp here.
That's not garbage in that bag.
All this activity, we're weighing packs and getting everything ready here. The women made us a great breakfast this morning. They were up late last night getting everything chopped up and ready, and been pretty awesome here. So in a few minutes, we're going to be headed up to the trailhead, and off we go. So everybody's got plenty of weight along with the animules. They're a pretty good camp here. So a peak of activity. Sean's going to have to walk 12 miles today. Gain 4,000 feet on one side and lose 2,000 on the other. Oh boy. And so will Leslie. Where's Leslie? Let's get a picture of what she looks like now. And we'll get one later. She's going over the top. Oh, and also Caitlin. But she gets to ride. There's Mike. Carboing up, huh? Getting ready. Well, I better eat too, so.
I'll take that. I just want an egg and cheese.
There's Linda cooking. Stephanie cleaning. And Nancy cooking. Get a shot of Nancy here.
More of this.
Dan carbing.
Okay, you wanted 2?
No, just one.
But he just wants 2 eggs and cheese.
Well, it's 8:22. We're now at the trailhead, getting all of this stuff packed up. You guys see the deer?
Yes.
Is he still there?
The babies are going back in the field.
Well, it's 8:58, and we're almost ready. This is going to be something to see. Well, it's a couple minutes after 9, and we're on the way. At last. Hey, what are you doing with my wife? Here we are, all strung out, heading up there. If you look up at that a little V in the mountain up there, I think that's Farwell Gap. And to the left there, Farwell Gap is where we're going to be going. boy, they're way up there.
Jeremy Paul.
All it does is get prettier as we climb. We can look back down where it's right now. It's 9:48. Kind of look back down the way we came there. Everything's looking good. So we can zoom in on Stormy and Mike. I don't know if I can hold it still enough at this distance. Oh well, time to go. I believe this is Franklin Creek. Looking good. Well, it's almost 10 o'clock and we're still grinding out of this canyon. Got a long ways to go, but we're looking right down into Mineral King. So we got a long ways to go. And I better go. Well, I just had to stop and take some pictures of all these flowers here. Really something here. Quite a little field we have here. All kinds of stuff. Well, like Jim Callahan said, this place here kind of makes you want to yodel. Looks pretty alpine-ish. All the way back down into Mineral King. We're starting to gain some pretty good altitude. Well, here we are eating lunch. It's 11:30. And we got about as far as I could go, so everybody being nice to me decided to eat lunch with me. They wanted to keep running up the trail, jogging, but old Dean said, no, we got to stay here. And there's mean Stormy. She's not being too nice of a girl today. I don't think she has enough weight on her. So the only place I can stop is where there's something to tie her to.
Well, I got some weight to donate.
So anyway, down here, we can look way across those trees there. Way back to Mineral King. We're just doing switchback after switchback. Very low grade. And we're slowly heading up this trail. We got about, I'd say, 1 mile and 2/10, or maybe a little less. And we'll be to the lake. Get in some good fishing and wash some clothes and play frisbee or something. Well, it's almost 1 o'clock. And I just arrived at Franklin Lakes. Now this is one dandy lake. Just beautiful. Like a jewel in here. Still got a couple people on the trail. I think there's about 3 behind me. The horses, we're going to rest them for a while, and then Sean and Leslie are going to head up over the top. Okay, it's 3:19, and Sean and Leslie now are just getting ready to head out over the pass. Oh, yeah, and Caitlin. You're probably gonna. A beautiful place, huh?
There they go. See you tomorrow about 11. Bye. And off they go, leaving us here in this beautiful spot. Tomorrow, we will pass right by those big pile of rocks up there, the big pointed rocks kind of in the saddle. We're going to go right over right about there. And actually, then we double back a little to the left where that sand is and go over right there. Be interesting. Well, I'm going to get back down and set my tent up. It's about 3:30. Very beautiful place. Wow. And right here is one seriously upset girl. Hope we don't have too much trouble with this. She's freaking out with those others leaving her. Oh, don't leave me! Don't leave me!
Well, here it is, about 7 o'clock. About a monkey trying to do a math problem, you know. Trying to weigh pack saddles and I can't figure out how to do it. There's the head guy right there.
That's not true. We're making a balance beam because we don't have any scales. Let's get the truth in this. A little bit of truth in there.
Well, that's where I count. And these are the people that are leading us out in the mountains.
God help us all.
Please help us.
Okay, let's find the center of this thing. It may change.
Well, here it is. About 10 minutes later, and I figured out how to pretty much do this.
Alright.
And the monkey flipped the switch.
Try a rock just to see if it'll balance.
Want to put a rock in it?
Let's see if it'll balance. Oh, look at that. It doesn't take much.
Here it is.
Well, here it is.
717.
7:17.
We finally got it to balance. All right. Of course, get Mike over there suffering. Let's let it down. Okay.
Guys, let's take the pressure off.
Okay, Denise got the pack saddle on, and now we got the pannier boys working. Did you guys get all the lead ingot stored on the bottom of those?
Lean her over to the right, so right. Measure them again. Chad. Sensor. Max. Whatever you do, Mr. Skinner, do not fan down.
Well, we're just about ready. And this is a beautiful place here. Sun just starting to touch the top of the mountains, and we got a pretty good icy cold wind blowing this morning to keep us cool. No, actually, the only way you can tell that there's a little donkey under here is that there's legs under the pack.
You know what we should do is pull it all at the same time if you can hear. Are you how far are you right now? Okay, I don't even have a hole yet. I'm on the first hole.
So the question comes to mind, how many people does it take to saddle Molly?
9 scouts.
70. How many scouts?
Alright. We'll stick with 4.
7 scouts and the color working.
7 scouts and 3 engineers.
Little Molly.
Okay, everybody got 4?
Golly.
Golly.
And then we're off. And it's 7:36. And we're off. Well, we're slowly going up the switchbacks. Wave! We're slowly going up these switchbacks. And we'll go back and forth until we finally go over right about there. A little left of that big pile of rocks, I believe. Pan the rest of this. We can almost see the upper lake. Starting to see a little red color in those mountains, huh? Go back a little bit here. We're rearranging some stuff in front here. Oh, we're off. We just had to get a picture of Tim the Mule Skinner. He's getting way up there. That kid's got over 55 pounds on his pack, and he's blowing this trail off. Even I'm impressed. Gotta go. Oh, it's 8:52. As you can see, I can see part of our party way out there. I'm going to zoom in. Can't really tell through here if I can see them. Well, that's the top anyway.
Okay, guys, we've done our last switchback. It's straight to the top. And I'm proud of you guys. You are not that far behind me.
There's the rest of our party right there. Let me get a zoom on them. I should have just got them earlier. Oh well, I better get going. Well, I'm still in the same spot, but I just was standing here looking, and maybe this will come out on the video, our zigzag trail that we took to come up here. You can just see that trail. Man. Lagging now. Last switchback till we go over the top. Okay, we're at Franklin Pass. In case you can hear. We're going to be going right down that canyon. Right down that canyon there. That's Rattlesnake. That's where we came from. Mike and I, the boys have already blown us off. They're
I told them to go ahead and go, and I made a phone call. Next thing I know, they're almost to the bottom. So anyway, we're gonna get going. I think there's probably a lot of wind noise. Great trail, huh?
Yeah, it is.
All right, well, we better get rolling here. Okay, we finally reached the bottom of the canyon here. And we're just touching the first meadow. Not really sure how far down the stalk came. But this is just a beautiful alpine meadow. We're being treated by one vista and one meadow and after another. And then all the little lakes on the top, the wind was blowing so hard I just kept the camera in the case. But there was a spot marked by lakes we could see on the way down. And it was really something. I just had to turn the camera on to look at this granite face here. Awesome. We're waiting here for Dan and Jeff. Here they come. Then we're going to go on and find the horses. This was a place we took our lunch 2 years ago. Little flat rock. Nice little area. We left a horse skull here that we found back in the woods. Somebody removed it. They didn't like my humor. Uh-oh. There's Arthur. He's barely hanging on. Well, it's 10:47. Actually, 10:45 when I walked in here, dropped my pack. And there's the horses inside the little electric fence and mules. They made it down here yesterday at 6 o'clock. So that took you guys 3 hours, right? You left at 3? That's pretty good. So, it's lunchtime. Hey! So, well, we're going to try to get 2 more hours in today. You guys had a pretty nice little spot here. You know, really picturesque.
Yeah. Got some nice water too.
Yeah. All right. Well, here it is. It's 12:17. We're just packing up from lunch. We're going to go about 2 more hours down this trail. Or maybe not quite 2 hours. I want to be where we're going by 2. So we have time to take showers and do all the stuff we need to do. There's Sean the Packmaster. Okay, right now it's 2:05. We're starting to drop down pretty fast right here. We've passed the spot we stayed at years past, hoping that we can get a little bit closer to the cairn. This is one just big chunk of granite here. It's pretty awesome. But that may be the cairn right down there that this thing dead ends into. Pretty sure. So we're getting closer. Better go. Well, after hours and hours, we finally got to a place where I think we're going to camp, period. We're going to see how Sean does here. The Packmaster Sean. Sean, dude. All right, my hero. Oh, oh. Little mule going on the wrong side of the tree there. Good girl. All right, we're here. Yeah. This is our new home for the night. Boy, I wished I had the camera going. Well, let's get your whatever got wet drying. Did you hurt yourself
I'll know that in a few minutes.
when you thaw out?
Rocks are real slippery.
Camera's history.
Camera's history.
Hey guys, come on down here and grab his packs right now. Somebody. Paul. Ooh, you're on film. Was it cold?
Not as cold as it would have been if I'd have done it voluntarily.
Oh. Ooh.
Oh, by the way.
Oh. Maybe the radio's waterproof.
Fucking hope.
Well,
Let it dry out. Don't turn it on. Take the batteries out of it.
okay. It's waterproof.
I'm gonna do the same thing with the camera. Just let it dry out. Keep going.
Okay.
Well, the way-
Well, here's a picture of the Callahan clothesline. Not bad. Oh, dear. Well, I better get up here and help out with all the panniers. Pannier boys, let's go.
When it's in that jump, I'm like,
Well, Stormy got done with her rolling. She's all gray now. Now it's Molly's turn. We're going to go set an electric fence up. Here's Sean testing his electric fence. I know.
It was a minute ago.
Pretty good eating in here, I guess. Well, it's 7:30. What is it? 7:39. Brother Dan is going, and Mike here is making some quesadillas. Imagine that all the way up here.
3 kinds of cheese.
Mike was saying 3 kinds of cheese. I got some wind blowing, so. We'll watch the process here.
You ready, Dean?
Oh, I'm ready again. Whoa, this one's gonna be mine? Look at a picture of it.
Kick it up with some Tabasco here.
Oh yeah, nail me with some Tabasco. Oh, life can't get any better than this.
This is gonna bite here. Dinner served.
Okay, I gotta quit filming.
Notice the granite countertop?
Oh, I noticed. Great countertop. All right. Okay, it's 7:14, and the mule train just got started. Uh-oh, here she comes, the leader. Here comes Leslie, the last one across the rocks here. And she made it. Okay, I gotta go get my pack along with Chad. We were part of the Get the Mules Ready team here. Well, hopefully I'll take plenty of video. There's the rest of the guys. My pack's still down at the river, so. Well, it's 7:43, and Jim and I just peeked here. We're looking down into the Kern. We got everybody else's in front of us. I helped get the horses across, and Jim helped get the backpacks across, so we're kind of a little bit behind this morning. But this is what it looks like when you hit the precipice here. And I will try to get quite a few pictures on the way down. And there's Jim taking a picture of me, videotaping him. And I'm off. Well, this is Jim and I. We're still in the back here. We're not too far behind him by the looks of all the dust. We've just started down the actual main drop. It's going to take us down into the Kern. It's pretty awesome. I just wish I could pull this camera out every couple seconds and take pictures of all the waterfalls and stuff that we see. It's absolutely amazing. Amazing. Worth the whole trip right here. Well, there's another little Kodak moment here. The waterfalls all the way down. All the way down to Jim. You see quite a few fish down in these holes, but I don't know anybody that want to fish up here. Pretty amazing. Quite a sight. You guys see that jet? Right down the canyon. That's awesome too. Beautiful falls. Well, I guess I better get going here. Oh, there went another big old jet. And another one. Those things wake you up. Well, I better get rolling. Well, this is my first view into the valley here. First we came out of this one. Look way up. Big dome here. Yeah. Make everybody sick. But that's the Kern. The Grand Canyon of California. Well, I better go see what happened here. Everybody slowed down and stopped for some reason. Well, I only moved a couple feet here, and now I can actually see the Kern River. All right. Well, a little lower than it was last time we were here. I can see a lot of sandbars in it. So anyway, let's go, dudes. Well, we're just a little bit further down the trail, and just another awesome view here. Hard to believe. I'm back here with Caitlin. And here comes our pack master.
I think
Leslie.
Yeah.
What a backdrop here, huh? If I could bottle this air without the horse manure and dust, it'd be pretty good breathing. Is that how it works?
If you get back further, you can get all the packs.
Okay, well, it's on. We are stopped, who knows where. It's 9:02. We're almost down. The boys are already down there somewhere fishing. And we're here having to repack if I don't fall down. Okay, I'm done with the helping, and I'm back to the recording.
You guys need help up there? Do you want to stay here with them? Ask
That's
for a minute, Jim?
Sure.
Okay. You should be okay, except you might eat my things.
Okay, here we are, still doing it.
Katie?
Well, it's 9:22 and we got them all repacked, ready to fly. We're ready to go. All right, we got the other guys down there fishing, and they're already down and having a good time. And I guess we're off. Well, we're just down the trail a little ways from where we redid the packs, and here's just another spectacular view here. Packmaster! Leslie! .35 right now. We're walking up the Kern. We're just going through just gobs of this fern stuff here. Pretty interesting. All the horses, everybody's in front of us. We're bringing up the rear here again. The horses are looking for a place to graze so they can graze for about an hour. And we'll pass them there and probably just meet them up at the hot springs. But we got a good 7 miles, I think, to get to the hot springs. We've already gone, I would guess we've gone 19 miles from Mineral King right now. We're doing pretty good. Well, here we are, closing in on 11 o'clock and crossing a bridge. Chad and Jeff. There they are. This might be Chapacupa, something like that, Falls. River, I'd have to look at the map, unless there's a sign up here. But anyway, if I can see the falls, I will take a picture of them. Well, I just got to the hot springs and it's 12:27. Look what I found here, a motley bunch.
It was a good run.
Yeah.
Wild shark here.
All right, we all made it here. We still got a few stragglers coming.
Huh? All do. It was quite new when we got here.
Oh yeah, Chad. Here comes Chad. Pulling in. Look at the camera, Chad. No. Pretty good run. Now watch it rip and she falls out. Well, we're at the hot springs. And there's old Sean, man. I hope that watch is waterproof. Oh, Packmaster Sean. He's finally finding out what it's like to be in charge. Doing a good job. There's Jeremy messing up our water for us. It's a beautiful area. We got here, you know, and just got camp all set up. The horses kind of all tucked away, and boys been down here fishing and hot tubbing. And right now it's 3:51, and I came down here to hop in the old hot spring. So I guess I'm going to put my legs in, right on top of Sean. All right, here it is, 4:50. Dan's doing his magic thing here.
We got a pasta sauce going from home. 3 quarts of pasta sauce from Costco. Dehydrated. Bringing it back to life now.
So how'd you dehydrate it? Just
Put it in the dehydrator, you know, like food leather, pasta leather.
all right.
And my wife had the idea of freezing it to bring it, get it brittle, and put it in the food processor. And we put about a pound, maybe 2 pounds of linguiça, some artichoke hearts. What else? Some red wine, garlic.
Oh,
And now we put in a quart of water and hope that it comes around. Mushrooms, yeah. 2 quarts of water.
looking good. And this water over here is we're just boiling for the pasta. Well, we'll take a little tour of the camp here. So way back in there, I'm not sure who we have way back. Who's way back there? It looks like Jeremy and Chad and Jim and Corey. Oh, I think Jeff's over there. There's Dan's. Here's all the panniers. Give you a walk through this. And over here, we have Leslie. Her little camp. And over here we have the ghetto. Pretty nice place. There's Mike Martinez's little tent right there. Boy, the spaghetti's done.
Who's gonna lick the pot?
Awesome.
I will.
I don't have shadows on it.
A little bit more here, guys.
And Dad had French bread.
Oh, awesome.
Everything.
What are these noodles called, Dan? They're fancy. They're not spaghetti.
This is one happy group. Well, I'm going to go finish mine for somebody sucks my plate up.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I do that?
You know, I just had to videotape this. Absolutely disgusting. Chad. Anyway, the rest of us are all over here drinking Ceanothus tea off the white Ceanothus plant.
Ceanothus plant.
Yeah.
Which is right there.
You know what's going to happen
Oh, yeah.
if we don't wake up at 5:30?
Which is right there.
Gone. Not us.
How is it, guys?
Why is everybody laughing? Why is everybody having a good
Hi,
time?
huh? There's Sean smiling. He's going to steal all our stuff and leave when we pass out.
Well, here it is. It's 7:20, and here's Mike and Dean inside the little hot springs.
Act like sardines.
Life doesn't get any better than this.
Yeah, well, if we were at home, it'd be a lot better.
What? A little louder than me?
He's
It's
little,
about 110.
exactly. He's a little chattily and Timmy. Dylan said about the hottest little swingler thing. This is about, I don't know how hot this thing is, but it burns very much badly.
Don't fall down there, now.
Shut up! And that's the current hot spring right here. That's about it. Shut up.
Alright, well here's Tim, Noe, and Jeremy. They just got out of the hot tub. There goes Tim. Hey, not the camera, guys, not the camera. Jeremy, your turn. Look at poo tanks right here, dude. No cojones, is that what they say? Oh, okay. Nice try, Tim. You should have told me you were going to do it.
Quick, get a side shot of Chad right here. That's for you taking our picture earlier.
Oh no. What is this? Sardines now.
More coming. No, you
Oh my gosh.
Let's get
One more. How many can fit in this? Pull the plug. Pull the plug.
Got naked? Yeah, I got it. Bring yourself. Seven. That's all it fits.
Oh, dear.
Somebody peed in the water. Seven very good friends.
7 very good friends, that's right. Well, it's time to go up and hit the sack.
Well, here it isn't. It's 6:45, and we're measuring all the stuff to take off. Showering. We're done eating breakfast. There's Leslie. There's a camp. And there's a picnic. There's me. The horses. There's a camp. There's a little campfire over there. And this is where Leslie and Denise and Rick stayed. This is Rick. With the whole screen.
That's better for me.
You gotta jump from a big boulder to another big boulder after that whole creek. Looking like where they want us to go.
Well, 7:39 in the morning. We're slowly getting ready here. Old Packmaster Sean's keeping us all organized. Say goodbye to this camp. We had a pretty good time. And here's the Grinch that stole Christmas's horse.
We're just having a great time here.
Well, I guess.
The amazing cat.
Mule Skinner Dan. With Stormy. It's our first stream crossing in the morning. Hey guys, way up there. Keep going, way up. Upstream.
Well, Jeremy almost ate it. My turn. The view that is meeting me here just after the stream crossing. Really pretty. Well, it's 9:16. It's 9:16, and we're just grinding out here. My grinding buddies here. So it's really absolutely beautiful up here. Let's go, grinding buddies. One of our many little streams that we got across. Boy, it's nothing but beautiful back here. We gotta go. Well, another time here. It's 9:47, and we're starting to gain a little altitude, as you can see. Slow grind. We're going to get to the fishing hole probably in another half hour. We're going to stop and fish and see if we can't have a brunch. So, I'm ready to eat something already. Just had breakfast. Okay, it's 10:17. We didn't hit the old fish spot, but this one's probably going to be just as good. We're going to stop here to eat a little bit and fish, maybe have a little fish fry. So, looks like a pretty nice place. Whitney Creek pours in about a quarter of a mile up. Be another good place where they come together. So, better get fishing. Here's Dan doing what Dan does best. Dan can cook. Here's a little fireplace he made.
It's a double burner.
A double burner, man. Dan, you're outdoing yourself this time.
And we've just begun.
This is awesome. Have to sweep around this ghetto scene here, though. There's Chad. Jeff. This is a video by, kind of like a drive-by, only different. Oh, Leslie, Caitlin, the horses, Mr. Jim, the unhappy mules. There's Rick, Denise. Dan, what's your special sauce here?
It's the Skinner sauce.
The Skinner sauce,
Put
huh?
a little lemon pepper so it tastes good. And we got this magic dust from the Skinner household. That's it.
All right.
And then Sierra trout. No need for anything fancy.
Oh, man.
This is the trout itself. We got some wonderful
I
background
love
music.
this stove. Man.
How about that background music?
And the background music, yeah.
That's what keeps me going.
The little fish cooking music. What do you think, Mike? All right. Pretty good, Jeremy? What do you mean you don't know?
Common decency in the state law require that we block this.
Oh. That's just the best stove I've ever seen. Oh, yeah. Have you gotten any, Dan?
Yeah, I did.
Very nice spot here. Very picturesque. Waterfall up there. pretty steep. Okay, Dan, let's hear it. Yum, yum, yum. 2 o'clock. We just rolled in here. Mike and I and Brother Dan. I think these people have been here longer than we have. A hot fire. Now, what would that be for? We'll have to ask. So, we're going to go get everything put up. Looks a little bit like rain. And get our camp set here. Well, Sean's on the other side of this little mud place here and set up an electric fence in the meadow. And now they're just trying to get all these critters over there in the stinky mud. Oh, man. You better get ready to run, Jeff. You can't do 2 things at once, Sean? Good idea. All right, we're starting to get our camp put up here. Still looks a little bit like rain. I better go finish mine. There's little brother Dan over there taking the snooze.
Take it off.
All right, here it is. It's 16:46, and Dan's kitchen is real. Oh, I'm in at 4:26. I'm sorry.
It's early.
And Dan's kitchen's going here.
The pizza party.
What are we having tonight, Dan?
We're having pizza pie along with tamale pie. Or pancakes, actually.
Ooh, I can hardly wait. We got everybody's working here,
Fake out pancakes.
except Dean. But I get the tape.
Okay, wait. Common decency in the state law require that we stop filming right now. Giving away trade secrets.
The Pannier Kitchen. Oh, we need the looky-loos here. Yeah, a bad example. Kind of see our whole camp here. Well, Dan, I noticed here, is getting some wild onions and getting those chopped up.
Notice the sanitary conditions we're working with?
I know, very sanitary. I even saw him clean one of his fingernails. Mike over here chopping up the meat. All right, I'll tape later when we're all eating. Savoring, there you go. Well, this is Mike working on the pizza paste. Dan dehydrated a pizza, then froze it, then put it in a blender, chopped it up real fine. We're going to make little patties out of it once they rehydrate it here.
I have no idea. I haven't asked him.
Kind of interesting.
Let's see.
There's another picture of the crowd, still smiling. And here's Dan and Mike. They're doing the pizza thing here.
It's a sad situation, too.
But it tastes really good.
It really tastes good too.
Pizza, but it looks like scrambled eggs.
It turned out good though.
This one here's going to be a slippery one, so we'll see. Pizza pancake. We'll try some cheese this time. Are you kidding? You guys aren't lying to me, huh?
No, man.
Make me feel good.
We're just making another pie.
That is good enough to make Dan another pie.
You tasted it, didn't you? I can't wait to
Yeah,
get
I got
it.
mine in my
That's
cup over
like
here. It's
a-
good.
That's a no nonsense kind of thing, you know. This experimentation is making me crazy.
We did fish already. We're not fishing anymore. Haven't we fished, Steve? Yeah, on your glasses.
Yeah, those light pieces. When I was feeding you, man, I kind of screwed up.
Well, good morning, everybody. Here it is. It's Saturday morning. We're doing our thing here, getting ready to take off. We're going to head up to Jaeger Lake this morning. It's a 2,500-foot climb and about 7 miles. Piece of cake.
Chuck's got margaritas waiting.
Yeah, and old Chuck's got margaritas waiting. There's the other little pack of buzzards over here getting ready. All we got to do is make our final ways here, and then we're going to be off and running. I figure we ought to be at the lake probably around 2 o'clock. There's a little angle here of Packmaster Sean and 55 in that one, 52 in the other. Just a matter of moving stuff back and forth until we even them out.
3 pounds.
A little bunch of trash the kids picked up today. They made a pretty good run on it. Well, 8 o'clock, and we just hit the trail. All the boys blew out of here at light speed, so left me and Mike back here with the pack train. 8 o'clock, so I'm going to be videotaping quite a bit on the way up because this is one awesome climb here. Okay, we're started up. We've been going just a few minutes, but that's the Colby Pass area. We came from down here. A little hard to see where I'm standing, but we were way down in those trees. We're just slowly grinding out of this canyon now. We got a pretty good climb today, about 3,000 feet, but 7 miles. A little further down the trail, 8:44. All the boys are way out in front of us. They're already at the old line cabin or whatever kind of cabin it was. We're gonna all meet up there. I'll get some videos there. Trail kind of flattened out right here. Still climbing. Just another quick view back down the Kern. Really beautiful. We just reached the old cabin here. Pretty amazing, huh? Yeah. There was a whole bunch of people in here quite a few years ago. We came by. Pretty interesting. Okay, let's go, guys. Well, we just stopped here to let the horses go by. They were kind of crowding us. So, had to get this video camera out and check out the view. Oh, man. We're doing some major grinding here. See the trail just goes way down. They think this is steep. Just wait a few minutes. We're going to hit the steep stuff. Of course, I don't have the heart to tell them that. Off I go. Well, we're on that trail I didn't want to tell anybody about. It is really steep. There's a lagger behind me. There's a bunch more down in this canyon here. Lots of mosquitoes right here. You gotta keep moving. Gotta go. Just another quick view up here. We're still headed this way to a big waterfall. We should be seeing just around the corner here, I think. Well, not this corner. I'll turn it back on in a minute. Well, here it is, 11:35. We're going to stay here till noon, resting up. The last of them just struggled in. This is quite a climb, but this is the last of the bad ones here. We call this the waterfall spot. I'll show you in a minute here. There's all our mules. We'll go check Stormy's eye. She's been having a bad eye the whole trip. She got a stick in it one day, and it was just getting better, and then she got another branch in it. See the waterfall up there? Comes way down off this mountain. Over here a little bit. See it gushing there? Pretty spectacular if you walk up there a ways, which I'm not going to do. What a view. Well, we're almost to Jaeger Lake, and we had a little accident with the horses here. They got all jumbled up, so we're getting all that undone. And but here's that little lower lake. Just beautiful up here, huh? Look at that. And then Jaeger Lake's just tucked right in that little pocket. We're less than a quarter mile away. So as soon as we get all the packs back on and stuff, we'll be there in about 10 minutes. Hey, it's 1:53. We got here. I'll tell you what.
There's Chuck. Hey, there's Chuck over there.
Hey, all right. I'll tell you what. Our trailblazing crew with Tim and who is it? Noe, Chad, Paul. They're over here. They already got about 10 trout already before we even showed up. So. And there's Stormy rolling in the rocks. You know, she's got to really like to roll.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, do you have a knife?
Packmaster Sean.
Right,
Oh boy. Life is good. Life is good. And there is Jaeger Lake. Well, I walk a long ways to see this place. This is really something. Never disappointed. We are really up here. We're just right on the tree line. We even got a little meadow down there. We're going to set up an electric fence and hope they stay in it this time. How can they roll in these rocks? Look at that. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Actually, Kitty's got a pretty good spot there. Oh well, I better get my stuff ready. Well, here's Brother Dan.
Uh-oh,
Once again in his kitchen. You might recognize his kitchen, you know, from 2 years ago. And Leslie cooking her blueberry pancakes.
We're going to have some custom fish cooked for Denise here, who doesn't like fish.
All right.
But we're going to
It's been filleted.
convince her.
Okay.
The eyes have been removed.
Great. Little look at the
We're gonna line
camp.
all the eyes up outside her tent tonight.
Now we're going to go down and look at the serious cleaning here.
No, I didn't.
Okay, here's the boys, you know, with all the carnage over here. What? Move, Tim. Who's got the biggest? No way. Mine's got to be bigger. Who's got the biggest fish, Tim?
Yours?
See? It's in McGray's, you know?
Okay, which one is it? This puny little fish? This puny little fish?
Yeah, you're pointing at your own. Hold your fish up. Let's see what you caught.
I didn't catch these. Sean
Oh,
did.
No, hold up your stringer. That's all you caught, one fish?
Got 'em in a bag, so they'll like all scattered.
Oh. Oh man, look at that. All right. Those are all yours, Noe?
You got one good
Me and Denise.
Oh, you and Denise. All right. Camp right up the hill. Dan gonna be cooking. All the horses behind their little electric fence over there. Life is good. I was looking at a lot of eggs in there. Wow.
You can use that for fish. Bait.
Yeah. Oh, we just killed a whole lot of fish with that one, huh? Yeah, Caitlin caught some. Woo! A little close up here. Kind of pretty. Here's Dan frying up some
Trout fillets.
trout fillets. Let me get in here on the.
It's kicked up with the Skinner dust.
Ooh.
That Santa Maria dust.
I just had a bowl of Dan's rice, man. It was the best.
Oh, here it is.
I didn't get all the way down there.
Check this out. We even got Noe working in the kitchen now.
He volunteered.
Yeah.
He's a good man. So we got some fish that are cut. They're not cut yet.
We have like 12 pounds of fish
How do you
here.
want them cut?
I don't know. Did anybody count them?
Oh, there will. There's nothing that won't fit in there. Hold up my bag.
Jeremy's gonna hold up this bag of fish here. Look at this.
All mine.
All right. That's pretty awesome. We weighed and said it was 12 pounds. This is Dan doing this Dan thing here.
Smaller ones?
Alright, there's Noe cooking some fish there.
That is it? The
Frying
first
it.
time my horse would not walk up
Lard.
and horses. No
All kinds of
way.
good stuff.
And I'm like, oh great.
Well,
Number one, they don't
Show you
let
some
through
more
a
later.
Okay, here's Dan testing the
Well, let's
the
see
steamed
now.
fish.
Let's see how this fish tastes.
It's a winner! All right.
We gotta dip this right now.
Oh dear, here's opening another package here.
That big scooter, that big scoop.
Well, it's 7:20 in the morning, and we're going through our routine of packing up. Absolutely crystal clear up here. We're almost on top of the world. Oh, Sean, Packmaster. Oop. What time is it? It's 8:57. We went cross country, but failed in our mission to pick up the other trail. There was too steep of a canyon between us and the trail, so we're just going to go back around and go around the lake, pick it up. We're cutting our own trails here. Beautiful day. That's where our trail is over there. A little bit steep. This is looking at that little lower lake we went around earlier, or yesterday. Today is Sunday.
motley crew here.
I caught 132.
We've got the animals all split up for each person's leading one. It's just too rough for failing. All right, let's get in here.
Tuffy.
Huh?
It's a tough one.
Hands out of your pocket, dude. What a guy. You can do it. Guys, get ready to give her a hand. Noe. Noe. Stay right there in case somebody needs help. I got it when I had him on camera, he made it. All right, we're all over. Except Chadster. Self-crossing mule. All right, guys. Let's move out. The lower lake, right below Jaeger Lake. We're getting a better spot here. Hey, some of you guys right now, buzz over there just in case they need a hand. Hurry up. What a meanie. Somebody get over there and get ready to help in case she needs it. We're all across, by golly. Right. We just stopped for a quick little break here, waiting for everybody to catch up. How far behind are they? Okay. This is a pretty steep, not too good of trail. My favorite kind. And here comes the rest of them. Let's go, Sean. What happened? Oh, keep going. The whole group here. Break time, 10 o'clock. Kind of see the scene here. Noe hiding in the bushes trying to eat some food that I want. Who do we have on the other side over here? We got Brother Dan. There he is. Stormy and Denise. We're still waiting for 3 people. Okay, well, we're back on the move again. It's about 10:43. It's a whole new basin I've never seen before on the other side of Lake South America. A lot of big ponds. I don't know if there's any fish in them. I don't think so. They look kind of landlocked. And Caitlin is leading us. She's the trail master. All right, let's get rolling. This is kind of just a little bit further up the trail. You can kind of look back down on the trench over there, the Kern Trench, and then all these little puddles here, just probably snowmelt puddles. Right over there in that little pocket is where Jaeger Lake is. So we kind of lost the trail here a few minutes ago and scrambled around. And
You're gonna need to keep a couple of scouts back.
well, there's Noe with Stormy. That was one rough spot. Sean got through with Molly. We're going right through that gap there. This is a tough trail. This is unbelievable. Yep, there's Sean up there. If you can see him, he's up there guiding each animal over the pass there. Sean has turned into a true pack master. Worries about everybody and everything. It's good. I know you can't hear him up on top, but he's giving everybody directions. I better get going. All right, here's our last straight up grind here. This is quite the trail. What an awesome group we have here. Let me tell you. Gotta go. There's Jeremy cheating. I don't know if this does justice to steep. Okay, on my way. Well, right down there's where we came from. There's those same little ponds. This trail's on my not walk again list. It's a good one. We're still going up. Lots of granite. Okay. Okay, well, we're, in case you haven't figured this out, we're at Lake South America here. We got here, oh golly, around noon, and I didn't videotape. So I finally got my camera here. We're down here fishing. Some pretty big fish caught today. All right, Mike. They got away? Oh. Mike. Nice fish. Oh boy. That's a big fish there, Mike. Look at that. Good, all right. Corey had a huge fish. It sounds like he just got off the stringer. Oh, another nice fish. Damn. That's pretty good. Mike, look at the camera too. You didn't look last time.
Oh, I didn't? I was too busy.
Yeah, too busy catching. All right.
I thought I had a bite.
Okay, here we have Dan. You know, he's starting to cook already. It's 6:02 in the evening in this windy place.
Little kicked up fried rice. Some red steak.
Well, let's see what the boys over here are cooking. Whoa!
Steaks. Whoa!
Look at that.
Man alive.
Oh, man.
You have one steak.
Yeah, I never.
Hold that up, Paul. Check out the size of some of these fish here.
Oh,
We
my
got it.
God. Rainbow?
Look at that. Golden trout.
Hey, Timmy.
Absolutely.
The fish had your dad's hook and swivel in it, the one I caught. Yeah? Yeah.
Let's take a tour of the camp
So
here.
you did a catch and release?
We got Sean's tent there. We got the horses over there behind the fence.
He goes, I got snapped off. And yeah,
Little kitchen area here. All the fishermen coming back in now. It's like one of these camps you see on people that are trying to climb the top of Everest or something, you know? Yeah, escape the Holocaust, man. So. Well, Leslie, always smiling.
I just want one of those beers he always drinks.
freeze-dried beer? You mean you haven't heard of it?
Hey, Sean. Sean's repairing a little hack damage here. Working on it and fishing and caught. How many fish did you catch?
5.
No fair. I was really fishing and he caught 5 fish and he was fixing a pack.
I sort of caught 7 too.
Oh, he sort of caught 7. He jumped in the lake. My stringer came loose and he thought the water was only, what, about a couple inches deep? And he went right on into his neck. You cold, Timmy? And Jeff lost the what?
Biggest fish in their lake.
That's right. He lost a big one.
The one that got away.
The one that got away.
So big.
Well, we got these guys down here doing the cutting up here. Don't cut yourself there, Arthur. All the happening around here, man. Place is a big ghetto. What's with you? What are you doing?
I've been operating.
Oh, operating? Well, check out these. All right, I'm going to get some cooks. They're cooking now. Yeah, there's Noe again, just frying away, man. These fish are absolutely awesome. Dan made some spectacular rice. I just got done eating that. Unbelievable. Tim's over here cutting up the fish, getting them ready.
Tim. What a bunch of teamwork going on here. This is good. Ooh, there's more fish. I'm gonna.
Well, here it is. It's 9:15, and the horse has been cut on his foot, so we're gonna have to stitch it. And there's Denise gonna stitch it.
Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Perfect. Good girl. She eating food?
No, she's driving him out.
Good twist. Oh. Got a hole over her front lip and twisted it. Arr. What's she doing? You got the needle on?
It won't break the skin.
Okay, we're gonna need a hammer.
Dan, you got a good sewing kit, don't you?
The needle's too small. Do you want to try? Let me get in there. Let me go get. I got no. Let me see. Where's your needle?
There's the anesthesiologist.
Oh shit. Is it round? I can try it with the straight one, but the round one's the best. But it's too.
Shall we all relax or what?
Wait a minute. Let me.
I've never switched needle people with that, but
And I'll need tweezers. For sure.
But you'll need tweezers to pull it through.
I can.
Okay, go horseback.
Okay, here, that's the best way.
Good girl. So far, so good. Good girl.
There it is. The needle that we tried was too thin.
Where'd your thimble?
It wouldn't break the skin.
Right back here. I don't think she's feeling
There's a thimble, Denise.
Did you say you have some kind of wrap to go around there?
Yeah, I got some.
Like this stuff?
Anesthesiologist.
Trying to do this with a kitty. Man, it'd be a rodeo. I don't think
Cut eye and has a
we'd
big
have to
foot.
find a tree first. In bad shape.
Scissors.
Scissors, right here.
Who's the person that has,
There's
I need water in a glass.
Nurse
I
Nellie?
got glass. How about betadine? Just water so I can,
Water. Water.
see
Stat.
where it's
Come on,
going.
people. Stat. Water. Work with me here.
Yeah.
Okay. Nurse Denise, the anesthesia's gonna wear off any minute. The food bank's almost empty. Oh. We're the anesthesiologist here.
All smaller than files.
Surprisingly.
Bleeding stopping.
Shut up.
Nurse Nellie.
Make me gazi. Oh, oh. Bad working conditions here. Could be worse. Could be wrong.
Arthur, get your flashlight out here. It's on the side, I think, and it's got a piece of.
Morning. Be a little tough to kick, you know where this thing goes.
Alright, so there's.
We do the same thing with the scouts when they get hurt. Tie up the leg and stitch them up. Darn it.
We were looking for somebody to practice that.
Okay, folks, she's gonna fall. Why don't we let that leg down a minute? We got two businesses. What we need to do is the inside. So we can get it.
Let her rest for a second. This is the anesthesiologist group here.
I know, I get paid by the minute.
Okay.
Okay, a little bit more
Whatever
water.
it takes.
Oh.
What?
Okay, leg up.
ER nurse, yeah.
Dean, take his leg up.
Are we ready for the leg?
We're gonna give him just a minute.
Oh,
Okay.
a little bit.
Changing hands.
Here it is, couple minutes later.
In a wink. Good girl.
Can mules have bute? Yes?
What's bute?
Painkiller.
In a topical type?
No, it's an ingestible type.
Oh. I don't think we want to do that to her yet. Over the top.
Well, I thought after she's done, it might just, I don't know.
If you give her anything for pain, we'll do it over the top. That's her on the other side. I don't want
Oh, no, it's not like that. It's aspirin.
Oh, aspirin? What was it called?
Bute. Bute is all it is.
Aspirin?
They event horses sometimes on it. They're not supposed to, but they do.
When you said painkiller, that meant
No,
like
it's not like ours. I gave it to him this morning.
Well, look at him. Look what you did to him.
He has socks on.
He's got socks on his hands and he's all goofed up. Let's go on your feet, dude.
Oh, sorry. Oh,
Get a picture.
that was Dan I just stepped on.
Scissors. Scissor boy.
Sorry about that, Dan.
Scissor boy fell asleep. That's it.
You're fired.
Alright, I wanna go the other side and we'll see how this works.
Boy, Stormy gets extra food. She's gonna want this done every day. See, this is my free mule.
Okay, watch it. Okay.
Until I get to the bed at the end of this trip. He's gonna open her eye.
Okay.
Try to lean back.
You're trying,
Okay, we're gonna have to put this leg down.
wait, okay, put it down.
Okay.
Balance her again.
Let her rest.
Now wait, I got the needle.
Get out.
Some water on there? It's out now.
Remember you had a
No, you forgot to do the.
Well, I've never seen a horse move this
Okay, there we go.
much. About an inch or so is going to tip over.
Oh, girl.
Oh.
You gotta hold her. Oh, shoot.
Okay.
The needle's in there.
You got that on video, right?
Chad, you didn't get hurt quick.
Oh, girl.
Hey, where's your foot all bleeding?
Somebody switch her nose.
Yeah, somebody kick her in the nose.
Put down the camera, Nelly. I can see your toe.
Little muley's not anxious, you know. Clock breaking.
We gotta get that leg up. The other leg. Switch her nose and lift her leg. I got 2 more to go and we're done. Oh, man. Oh,
Come on, girl.
don't let her lean on you.
Come on, sweetie. Watch out.
Just gonna have to shoot it.
I just say we shoot it.
You know me. What are you saying about Vienna sausage or something?
Maybe she's underneath the ground. Maybe we can.
I'm going to step on Dan, Emily.
Dan's right.
That's a lot more to go to bed than just a bullet.
I got it in one. I got here. One more time and tie it up. Listen, it's it. Alright.
I just don't know.
Nice step up together. Let's do it.
Yeah. Well. She ain't gonna let me pull her. I just tried pulling her. Okay.
About 1 or 2 more stitches, I think.
Yes, I got it.
Are we done?
No, I need to get the leg up. Alright. e-bikes, whatever.
All you had to lose is a mule.
Not much.
Pretty hard on that hook that.
Do we need more people keeping her from moving?
Should we try to chain over the lip? Just give it one more last.
You can just leave it up.
The chain. Right, put it underneath of the above it.
Till we win everybody's in position and we'll give this another try.
Anal chain.
I think it's gonna work.
Put a wrap on it. A minute.
Forget about that back leg.
You got
We got our eye open? We'll promise you something.
Oh, it's so close right now.
Okay.
Oh, I just gotta push it through the right shot. Alright, that's enough.
wrap it. Wrap it.
Here's the needle.
That's it.
Oh, we're not.
And here we are wrapping it.
I know, we just secure it from one side. Right here.
Well, kidneys
That works. This one? Yeah, that's good to go.
And there's a little fix-up Stormy.
If we get a chance, 6'2" now. If we get a chance, we'll let her out. Oh, yeah.
Okay, now we just gotta drop. I don't know how many feet down to that. Take a close look.
Okay, it's 10:55. We just left Lake South America, and we're going over a pass here, a really rugged pass. See the horses up there? Coming down first. They're way up there. I had to download all the mules, so it wouldn't be so rough on them coming down this hill. It's really steep and there's a lot of loose gravel. They're gonna get farther down the Okay, they've just about made it all the way down. So, guess I'm gonna move down and leave them there. Here's looking down from the other side of the pass. There's a big lake down there, and some other people come up the hill there. And that might be Mount Whitney, but I'm not sure. Okay, and here they are. Almost down to the bottom of the pass here. Miles of mountains. And that is Mount Whitney right there.
Just making our way down the street when I ran into a whole herd of deer down here. Here's all the rest of us. Came right over that pass. That was a doozy. Let's see if I can zoom in on whoop, sorry. Stormy anyhow here. We gotta do find it in the viewfinder. Can't tell if there's any bones on them. Alright, better get going. Well, I'm going to videotape on the move here, but we're looking down into Tyndall Creek right here. Down in there we're going to eat lunch. Little pond here. Makes you wonder if there's fish in it, doesn't it? Still see the peak of Mount Whitney right there. Just the little edge of it. Here you can see the view I see so far today. Well, it's 12:25. We just arrived on Tyndall Creek. Taking a lunch break. Got them tied up here a little long so they can munch. And eat and get on the road. Got a big wind blowing today. A little weather there. Okay, it's 2:33, and I'm looking down into Tyndall Creek here. Right in the center of the screen, you can see the big mountain right behind it, like a pair of gun sights almost, is where we came over this morning. This, of course, Tyndall drainage. We pan around. We're looking down into Tyndall Creek down here, and all the way down to the Kern. Some of the other drainages. Looks like a little weather maybe coming in. Oh, we still got a few miles to go. I just had to take a break. We're up on top here, just getting ready to drop over into Wright Creek. Way down there is where we came in. I swing around here. There's the highest point in the continental United States. That's Mount Whitney. And in a couple days we're going to be there. Well, I couldn't get my camera out fast enough, but all of a sudden the horse showed up. Where's the packer?
Well, you ought to leave us. You know, you were way gone. We had no sight, and he started flipping out. I couldn't hold him.
Oh, the horse was going crazy?
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's just like you couldn't leave
Yeah.
Kitty or anybody else alone. The whole thing was different.
Well, we're as far.
Alright, here we are, just in wrap stormy split after we stitch it up.
Clean right now.
7:15. Looks like
Put
a
that on there.
you did a really good job on the stitch.
I want you to sleep off and wrap it.
Got her all back up to normal.
And just see so those, because it's already, see how it already went together?
Oh, that looks awesome. I know. Did you stitch it there?
Yeah, there's two.
Well, you guys may not know what these people are doing, but they're actually digging a fire pit. I asked. Well, this is the camp. Thank you, Noe. This is our camp here. We didn't make it all the way to the lake. We got kind of burned out about halfway up. So we picked this little spot up high, right in all the mosquitoes, and set up our tents. So we're going to be here for 2 days. Well, actually, oh no, a day and a half. And this is our camp. This is kind of the ghetto scene here. I'm not sure with all the spots around where everybody ended up here. So we're kind of crowded in here. I'll snore them all out. They'll be looking for new places tomorrow.
Okay, here's Noah trying to start our fire here.
Yeah, she's got great
He's not very good at it.
Kind of retarded.
So, of course, this could be a
Waste
meadow
all the
here.
matches, please.
No, we never crossed.
Let's get a little closer, Noah.
No, we just hold it up to the top log.
We never got rid of split, did I know?
He's not very good at this. Alright, Chad, your turn.
No, you suck. Put more gas on there. Ah.
This one's 3300.
Okay, I guess we'll come back later when he gets the fire lit. Oh, there it is. You don't see that white can again.
3300.
Just because it's white gas.
So come here.
Well, this is Tuesday. This was our layover day. We didn't get very far up Wallace Creek when we just pulled over and started camping. But we're looking down Wallace Creek right now. A bunch of us are headed up to go fishing at Wallace Lake. And Wallace Lake is right over that. We just got to crawl over that hump. And Wales Lake should be right over there somewhere, hopefully. Anyway, it's kind of an interesting looking little spot. Sean, don't jump. There's Brother Dan. Woo. Well, this is just another short little break here. I'm going to give it a pan. The wind's kind of howling, so when I turn around, you probably won't hear anything I say. We're still on the trail up. I think it's right in that bowl right there. Been a long run. I'm saying we've probably done almost 3.5 miles already. We're getting close. Well, it's 12:36 and we finally got here. Came right out of that canyon. Guys are getting their fishing stuff ready. What a weird place. Well, here it is. It's 1:25. I've caught one really nice fish. I don't know if you can see it, but it's snowing on us up here right now. Not too hard. It's snowing a lot harder when I started to get the camera out. I was just slowly working my way around the lake. You can see it right down here, maybe a little better. Nice treat. How do you like the snow? All right. There's Chad over there. Is that Chad? Yeah, Chad, Tim, and there's Paul coming over. You guys caught any? This is quite a strange area here. Big waterfall right up here. Check that out. Snow melt. Well, anyway, if it starts snowing harder, I'll take more pictures.
If not, I won't. Gotta go fish. Man, Chad just got a big one, I think. Feel pretty good? Just us three. Everybody else went back to camp. We're killing them here, except they're breaking our tackle. The really big ones, I guess, they're just ripping us off. Hold them up. All right. Good. All right, Chad. All right, Paul. Feel like a good one? Oh, a small one? Or did you get off? We're all using Chad's pole. He's the only one that's going left. We're taking turns with it. It doesn't sound too small. Whoa. Is that a nice one? Well, that's not too bad. Don't fall in, Chad. Let's see him. Hold him up. Well, not a really big one, but he was an eater. Losing, Tim. Not a bad fish. Yeah, golden, and that looked like a landlocked salmon or something, that one I pulled in. There's Brother Dan. Well, looks like Chad hooked a good one this time. Man, that's really been in that pole. Is he a nice one, guys? Oh, yeah. That's a nice one. Want me to get it out? Uh-oh. Okay. Well, it's 4:43, and there's our camp back in the woods there. There's the horses, mules, behind the electric fence. It took us over an hour to walk down that thing, so we're way over an hour. So it's a good 4.5 miles. It's a pretty good run. Pretty good run. You're going to go over and jump in the electric fence, huh? And we can get a good picture of Stormy here. There she is. Molly's out again. Can't keep her in the fence. Yeah. Well, anyway, here's Mike. Yeah. Here's Mike filleting trout. Amazing. Of course, it doesn't take much to amaze me.
What's with you, son?
Boy, it's starting to get cold out here now. Yeah, it looks like rain coming this way again. A little domestic scene here. Clothes hanging on the lines. Everybody busy feeding themselves. It is looking bad out here. Now here's Chad. I'm not sure what Chad's doing here. A head mosaic.
These are all goldens, except for that one you got.
Yeah, they all look golden. Oh well, I gotta go. All right, just as I turned around, I noticed Dan was getting something ready for our dinner tonight. What are we having, Dan?
We're cutting some nuts.
Because we have two camps on this rice. We have the plain Jane rice crowd, and then we have the kicked up rice. So we're gonna just steam some, or just make some rice for the plain Jane crowd. And we're gonna kick this up about 20 notches for the rest of us. We're
Woo!
gonna have nuts in the rice, you know.
All right.
So I'm cutting my nuts right now.
All right. While Dan's cutting his nuts, I'm gonna go get my long pants on. Here's Dan and Mike doing the thing to the fish here. What is that?
Citrus.
Oh.
What, you know that? Chives from the river.
Oh, these are our local onions you're putting on now?
Our local chives.
Chives, huh?
Oh, can I have some more too?
What else? What else? Oh, pineapple.
Oh, what's this?
Pineapple.
Dehydrated pineapple.
Do you have any essence of Martinez? Mm-hmm. Let's do a little of that.
Oh,
Now they're going to take this fish right here, roll it up, and it's going to be steamed.
it's in that mesh bag, I hope. No? Or on
And
the rock right
Tim
there?
and Chad are going to fry some fillets if they can find the stuff.
Right, here's Noe cooking up some fried rice. He's already kicked it up a couple notches.
Ow.
And
How do you kick it up?
it's pretty good.
I'm moving on up.
How'd you kick it up, Billy?
Ooh.
I kicked it up by
Pepper.
Tabasco.
Tabasco and some of that little Mike seasoning stuff.
Looks good.
It's on the notches that are up there.
There are all these people waiting to get some of it.
Three brown bears. All right.
Well, this is the end of a good day here. We're all sitting around the campfire. I'll tell you what time it is, but I can't see my watch.
It is 20 after.
No, we start over again for the camp.
8:20.
8:20.
Once we had it.
This is what, Tuesday?
Yeah. Tuesday the 10th.
Tuesday the 10th.
4 more days and we go home.
Great fire.
No, he's got something to say.
Okay. No, I gotta do my little thing.
Camera, no.
Yeah. 1 fat hen, couple of ducks, 3 brown bears, 4 rolling hares, 5 fat females, 6 simple silent sitting on stuff, 7 Sicilian sailor salmon, and subject.
Woohoo! Alright, Jeremy.
Yippee.
Okay. 1
Yes,
fat
I
hen, 2, a couple of ducks, 3
Well, it's, what day is today? Wednesday. And it's about 7:25. We're just getting ready. We're still in Wallace Creek. We're going to head over to Crabtree Meadows. But everything just froze up last night. There's ice everywhere. All the water's frozen. Our tents are frozen. We're just starting to pack up now. There's Stormy. She's almost ready to go. We got a lot of movement in camp. There's Leslie. Lots of movement. Beautiful morning. Cold, crisp. Air feels good. It's one of them days. So I better get to work. Well, it's 9:23, and we just left the upper camp. We're headed back down to the John Muir Trail. And we're going to, like I said before, we're going to be stopping at Crabtree, and tonight we're going to have skits, and it's our last night with the whole group together. Should be fun. There's the rest of us. We going to make it? All right. Kind of a tricky stream crossing here. There's Dan, the two-horse man. All right, that was kind of interesting. You okay? Everybody okay? Come on, Stormy. Okay, we're all across here. And there's the guys all waiting up. Okay, next stop, Crabtree Ranger Station. Here it is 11:55. We just made it to the Crabtree Ranger Station meadow. And no, he's eating lunch. It's an amazing thing to watch. Let's see that. Let's see that one more time.
It's all out.
No way.
That's what happens when it runs out. It starts to pop and squirt everywhere.
Is that right?
You find out if there's anyone like me.
And here it is. Here's the awesome guys.
So who wants to spit this off my face?
I want to see who's going to lick it off your face. Jeremy will, yeah.
What?
Well, it's 7:21 in the morning, and Thursday morning.
Really cranks on the horse.
We're getting all the animals packed up. We're splitting our group up. These guys are all going out, the horse people are going out through Horseshoe Meadows, and the rest of us are going to stage for climbing Whitney tomorrow morning. So we're almost packed up, ready to go. Kind of a nice little camp here. A lot of activity. We got up at 5 o'clock this morning and started working.
Now what time is it now, Dean?
7 something. 7:22. We're doing good. I think we ought to throw a couple hundred more pounds on this little guy. Well, the reason for this picture is the mules are trying to train Jim. Or is it Jim trying to train the mules? He's having a rough time keeping them all in one spot. We've been watching this for about a half an hour. It's pretty funny. What's the matter, Jim?
Hold still. You gotta show him you're in control.
Yeah, you're in control,
You are
Jim.
in control. I can tell.
I can tell. He's got control.
We can knock it off. Back there.
So far, so good.
Oh, we're gonna make it. We're gonna get it. Next clear.
Yeah.
Get it.
You have a career in this, Jim.
Molly hopes not.
Well, we're almost ready to go. Pretty soon. I'll film the departing. Here it is, almost 8 o'clock. And they never got up. They're still in bed. Yeah, right. I let them go back to bed after they packed the animals.
My bed was stolen.
And poor Jeff's bed is on one of the animals. Hey, there's plenty of room in that tent for Jeff.
Yeah, right. What? Yeah, a little 3 inches maybe. All to myself.
Yeah.
Maybe Jeff was a newborn.
Oh well. Well, it's 7:55 right now, and they're leaving. On their way to Horseshoe Meadows. 18 miles from here. They're stopping at some unnamed lake about 9 miles in. We talked to the ranger up here, and she suggested a little side tour for them. Not really much out of the way, but good meadows and beautiful scenery. Okay, Sean, you take care of them girls.
All right.
Nice looking pony.
Horse.
Oh, horse. See ya.
Bye-bye.
Have a good time, Rick. In a cloud of dust, they leave.